Coming up on reactions with changing narratives.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Donald Trump's mass deportation system makes me think of what a modern day slave patrol would look like.
This woman is delusional, dog. Tune in. Check out the reaction video. What up, what up, what up, what up? Back with another reaction with changing narratives, you feel me? So we politicking about politicians right now. And the Democrats, they held a shadow, they call it a shadow hearing about Trump's conduct. Like, are you kidding me? So we not gonna talk about the Democrats, the conduct they just had. They names popped up in the Epstein list. They the ones that held the food stamps back, from people getting their food stamp cards. They coming up with all this fake charges for Trump. Like, they got a lot going on in their camp. They fighting with each other. So how you gonna hold a conference about Trump in y'all home, y'all village, not even all the way right? That's kind of crazy to me. But let's see what this Jasmine Crockett, this I don't know what to call her, man. Just super ghetto. I can't stand her. Let's see what she got to say.
Thank you so much to the ranking member and again to the mayor for calling this. But let me be clear. Donald Trump is running the most openly racist immigration regime in modern American history. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Donald Trump's mass deportation system makes me think of what a modern day slave patrol would look like. Slave patrols were armed groups empowered by the government to control, intimidate, and terrorize people solely based on color.
Based on color, how can you compare something like this to slavery? By him getting illegal migrants that came over here illegally, that is criminals, on the run from their country. He trying to get them out of our country. What do that have to do with slavery? What do that have to do with being racist? What do that have to do with any of that? If we go over Canada right now, illegally, they gonna get us out of there. Simple as that. So now she trying to put this on black people. I can't stand people with this mindset.
That's what's happening now. Donald Trump is sending mass agents without warrants into communities of color to terrorize the people who live there. And the reason that I want to make sure.
Who was he terrorizing? Chicago didn't want him, but now they having second thoughts after that Christmas shooting. Memphis, black people actually got on TV and thanked Trump, and they was happy, saying that they can go outside and walk to the store without having to look over their shoulder and all that stuff. People want the National Guard. You feel what I'm saying? Like they have to come into black neighborhoods. Are we gonna keep killing each other? What other solution do y'all have?
Sure that I draw out this link because we heard Maxine say that black and brown is coming together. I want to be clear about this. This should not just be the immigrant community. This should be all of us united, because we know united we stand, divided we fall. And unfortunately, this last election, we allowed ourselves to be divided. Now, Ms. Velez, it's my understanding that you were detained by federal agents while you were on your way to work. Is that correct? Did any of these agents present you with a warrant?
No.
An explanation?
No.
Did they do anything other than illegally detain and arrest you?
Yeah.
Did they even identify themselves?
No, they did not.
Okay. Donald Trump has created an environment where these agents believe they are above.
Are you from America? No. Are you over here illegally?
The law.
That's the real question.
And one of the things that the ranking member just said was that there's a level of dehumanization. It is in that dehumanization, whether we are talking about the language they use to describe human beings, or whether we talk about the fact that they don't feel as if certain people are entitled to their constitutional rights. That is why Ms. Velez, unfortunately, was denied her constitutional rights, which we know she was supposed to enjoy in, just like those in our immigrant community. But this isn't just that this is the most openly racist immigration regime in modern day history. It is also the most violent and deadly immigration regime in decades. More people have died this year in ISIS custody than in any year since the early 2000s, and the year is not over.
What?
Ms. Kozlowski, talk to me about the disturbing reports of unsanitary and inhumane conditions, which are partly responsible for the increase in deaths at the federal detention facilities.
The conditions that we see in the federal detention centers, from holding facilities to facilities across the country, are absolutely deplorable. They are deadly, as you have pointed out. But we see conditions where people are denied medical care, where people are harmed while in custody, where people are held incommunicado from their families. What we are seeing right now are the most horrific conditions, and they are simply designed to get people to give up on their cases.
So Salvador prisons ain't inhumane, or any prison from out the country, any prison out the country is way worse than ours. And you over here illegal and you complaining and you getting a meal every day, and you gotta get, because you gotta get shipped back. It's worse prison conditions for our prisoners, the Americans. Then talking about them.
They're intentionally cruel, being kept away from their families. In some cases, we've seen people in the midst of chemotherapy treatments, people on dialysis who are being held in conditions where they don't have access to bathrooms,
Same
where they're
with the
given rotten
prisoners here.
food, where they're in places that are so crowded, rooms that are meant for just a dozen people with 60 people in them, that they can't even lay down despite their delicate medical conditions.
Thank you so much. Listen, Donald Trump has dehumanized people of color for decades. I want y'all to
Oh
understand
my
this
God.
is who he is. This is
Go back to my video I made maybe 2 weeks ago when I made about Donald Trump not being racist. Now you hear what she just said. Donald Trump been in the black culture all the way up until he announced being president. Other than that, he was with Diddy, with all your entertainment celebrities and all that stuff. Where'd she get this from?
an actual feature of what it is to be Donald Trump instead of a flaw. He demanded the execution of innocent Black boys. He has been sued many times for racial discrimination.
God.
He called African nations shithole countries. He said that, quote, immigrants poison the blood of our country. And he's repeatedly refused to denounce white supremacy. In fact, he's hired many white supremacists to work in this administration.
What?
And now they're carrying out this racist and violent mass deportation, and it is destroying our country. LA, we stand with you, and we stand with the rest of this country. Thank you so much.
She is so delusional, dog. Oh my God. And what's sad is you got older Black people that listening to this. We don't know right from wrong no more. We don't. We don't know right from wrong no more. Everybody want wrong. What's wrong? Everybody wants wrong. Nobody wants correction. Everybody just want wrong. Like, what is going on? Donald Trump been racist. Not the president who gave the most money over the Black president for the HBCUs. Not the president who received the NAACP awards with Muhammad Ali and Rosa Parks and Jesse Jackson. Not that president that put all the African Americans to work to build all the Trump towers and gave the money to them rather than the Mexicans. Not that president. I don't know. They delusional. They something going on, man. Let me know y'all thoughts and comments down in the comment box, and subscribe to the channel, like the channel to keep me in the algorithm, to keep growing, baby. Keep growing. I'm up to 408 subscribers right now, baby. Let's add some more. You feel me? Tap in with me. Holler at me. We out.